Lighthouse give the big ship's direction to Accra. It's because of the first port and harbour that we have Lighthouse still working using the solar panels. This was first drinking fountain in Accra. Means the whole Accra. This is where you fetch water to drink. Governor of the Gold Coast, 1910. This is the fort, known as Fort James, used as a slave activities. After they stopped the slavery, it became a prison. And first Prime Minister Osajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, he was being jailed here in a year. So Bible House is where they give slave marks to brine them with hot metals to give the slave marks over there. And you know, our colonial masters brought Christianity to Africa, so a lot of Africa. Also, when you watch the far away, the white building far distance, that's Christiansburg, belongs to the Danes. So that's Danish Accra. And the arch over there is independent. Ghana got independent in 1957. Also, just the white with the blue windows, that's Usher Fort, belongs to the Dutch. We have the British, so we have Danish, Dutch, British, they all joined together. The first people arrived is Portuguese at Elimina. That is why we have the green building over there. When slave trade was abolished in the year 1830, 7 ships arrived here. 3 went to the other direction, and 4 stays there. So the yellowish known as President's House, the street known as President's Street. Descendants of President's are there.
So how long have you been doing the tour?
Okay, over 12 getting to 15 years now.
Alright, so guys, once again welcome. If you are wondering where I am, I'm at Jamestown, British Accra. Today we are going to find out and we are going to learn a lot. But today's episode, I'm going to speak to one of the tour guides that is mostly found here at Jamestown, that takes people around on tour and tell them the history from the colonial time, things that happened, the buildings that are there, the histories. And today's video, I think we are going to learn something. So you are welcome. My name is Niai, aka Ganyobi, and let me know in the comment section what you think after this video. And I plead with you to watch to the end because you're going to learn something. And I have here with the tour guide who is going to tell us more. Bro, Ajemi, how are you?
I'm fine.
How are you doing?
Everything is nice.
How is business? How is life? How is family?
Small. When they break us, we really give thanks to Allah. He has given us the day, and we give thanks to Mashallah always. Because without him, we can never do anything.
Exactly.
So everything by Mashallah, we give thanks to Allah.
I know most of you watching me who have been in Ghana before might have seen him, especially those who have been here to Jamestown, British Accra, because you normally take people on the tour. So, can you introduce yourself? Maybe some people watching might not know you, so introduce yourself. Let's know your name, where you live, what you do, and those kind of things.
Okay. And my name is Daniel Nikpakpo Ado. I was born in Jamestown, grew up in Jamestown. This was first street, and the next street is to find me. My mother and my father and my grandmother, I was born there, grew up there. So I live with my family there. And also, what I do in the community is, at first, I was a taxi driver.
Okay.
I was a taxi driver, but things became hard to me through the driving. So I stopped driving, and I've been to school before, so I know what is social studies.
Okay.
So I learned most of the history from social studies.
Okay.
That makes me a tour guide in Jamestown.
Okay.
So I'm a tour guide in Jamestown for myself now.
So let me ask you, let's go back a bit. How long were you driving? How long were you a taxi driver?
Okay, I started driving at the age of 24 years.
24 years.
Yes, and during that time I was having a work and pay.
Okay.
But as I pay finish, the car got spoiled.
Okay.
So I couldn't able to fix the car, and I couldn't get someone to support me to fix the car. So I have to come to class 1 again.
Okay, to start all over.
And things became hard for me. So, and as I was saying, I've learned something about social studies. That is why I became a tour guide in Jamestown, because I was in Jamestown, grew up in Jamestown. My mother, my father, and my family, even my kids, are in Jamestown.
Oh, okay. You've been to school before. Can you walk us through where you went to school, to what class?
Okay. As I was with my parents, I'm from very poor home.
Okay.
So my father passed away and my grandmother passed away.
Okay.
So I have to move to someone quickly to Abosokai
Okay.
to live with someone over there. And the person was an headmistress of Kaneshi Methodist.
Okay.
So we live with the person over there. So we have to go to school over there. So I ended my education at JHS3.
DHS3.
And
Okay.
we moved back to Jamestown.
Okay.
So as we moved back to Jamestown, there's no job in Jamestown. So I have to experience what is in Jamestown. We have historical things. Example like the fort.
Okay.
And I know that the fort built by the British. So I've read something small about the British.
Okay.
That makes me a tour guide in Jamestown.
Wow. So that's how ended up you becoming a tour guide.
Yes, please.
Let's come. You're in school. What was your favorite subject?
Social studies.
Why social studies? What made it so interesting that you love social studies? That
Because-
today you are even
Yes,
being
yeah, okay. Social studies is some of the things in social studies are it is past things.
Okay.
Like especially like the colonial things.
Okay.
Like as the slave masters arrived in Africa. So I learned most of the historical things
from there.
from there.
Wow. So tell me, you've been a tour guide. When exactly did you started to be a tour guide for people, and how did you start?
Okay. At the lighthouse. At the lighthouse, we have a senior guys over here already.
Okay.
That they are making the tours around here.
Okay.
And sometimes we plead on them to be with them for them also to show to tell us their knowledge.
Okay.
To be with them to also take people around.
Okay.
So our senior guy, nice one, he told us to come so that we learn together as
So
one.
Nice One was the one who introduced you
Yes,
into
please. Yes, please.
the tour guide
Yes,
business.
please. And one that has passed away, Ofe. At first, he was a booking man.
Okay.
He booked a car, he loaded the cars.
Okay.
So he also taught me how to do the tours here.
So how long have you been doing the tour?
Okay,
guide?
okay, over 12 getting to 15 years now as a
Wow.
tour guide in Jamestown.
So which year can you remember you actually start like on your own? Which year? For 12, 15 years now.
Okay. I'm saying like 2003, 2004.
Wow, that's been a long time.
Yes,
So how is the experience? How has the business been so far?
I'm telling you, so many challenges. So many people come here because we have the Tourist Information Center.
Okay.
When you arrive in Jamestown, like at least when you arrive in Cape Coast, to make a tour in Cape Coast, you book your tour at the Cape Coast Castle.
Okay.
And you get someone who will tour you around there.
Okay.
But here it's different. So many people bring stores there that they do it on their own.
Okay.
When we told them, please, we have the Tourist Information Center. Go there and you book your tour, someone will assist you. But it's different here.
Okay.
Everyone when they come in, they want to do it by their own. Everyone when they come in, they want to do what no one can tell them what to do.
Oh.
So many challenges.
So that means people who even come here that are not part of you, but they end up
Yes, please.
helping people to tour.
Yes,
But let me ask you this. Did you get any formal education on the tour aside from the people training you?
Okay, please, we have a tour operator known as Nipakpo.
Okay.
He has passed away. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Because sometimes we have a spot over there and he used to come and sit there and watching us. And he called us. As he called us, he told me he help us to do a proper tour.
To structure the tour
please,
well.
to structure. So he built the tour. It was an old course. So he decorated the Tourist Information Center for us. And he taught us how to make the tour properly. So as he opened the Tourist Information Center, he told us he's taking the kit because he do boxing too. So he's taking the kit to Cape Coast. If he return back, he open the tourist info. But on his way coming,
And then he had an accident.
he said his stomach. So he died on the way coming. That is why, like, we are not on proper umbrella now.
Oh, okay. Like if he was alive, things would have been structured so well,
Yes,
organized well for proper way of doing things.
please.
But If someone comes here right now and the person wants to tour, what is the proper procedure? Should the person do?
That is why we have the Tourist Information Center.
Okay.
Like, as you arrived, you saw me with saw me with tourists. As they arrived, they even couldn't saw the Tourist Information Center, but I narrate a nice story to them, and they understand to work with me.
Okay.
And I charge them. Each person is 50 cedis per each person to do the working, and they understand.
Okay.
That is why you saw me with them. For starting, we went to the fishing community, and after that, we come in front of the fort to explain. I explained the British Palace also for them. Okay. And the next location is the boxing gym that we have the slave tunnel over there. So that is the tours that we are doing here.
Wow. So if you are a Ghanaian, is there a fee for a Ghanaian, a fee for people who are not Ghanaian, or like people from outside?
You know, we normally don't
have actual figures.
Because we want more people to come to Jamestown. So sometimes we even charge them 50 cedis. Some people will say, oh no, I have 20, I have 30. They are black. They are black. So we consider everyone.
All right. You know, what are some of the challenges that you guys face, especially people visiting?
Okay, for sure. Some of the challenges that we are facing is because of we are Africans. Some of them can come. They think when they come here, no one can tell them anything. So they come in here to do things by their own.
Okay.
Whilst it's not good because we sweep the community. We make sanitation in the community. Okay. Most of the people that comes here or they bring their tours here, they don't know what is going on in the community. We make sanitation. We help people in the communities. So most of the people that they come here, the only thing that when they come here, they can do what they want to do for free. But this is the oldest part of Accra. We need support. Like I show you the school.
Yes.
We have children over there that they have mothers, but they are from poor home. Okay. So we decided to support them by coming to school for free. We have most of the ladies also here, they need an handwork. Okay. When we normally take people around, we tell them the problems that we have here. So we have some of them also, they are from group. So when they tell them, they'll say, I'll return back to you. So when they come, they also bring, I like to help 5 girls, so I like to help 10 girls. So we normally take those who are in need to them and they help them. We even tell some of them they need their handwork. So always we have a bus that comes here and takes them to Spintex to learn either making air, to either sewing, to either like crafts. Yes, please. And when you finish what you want to do, they reward you. Either they give you a machine or an air dryer or something over there. They give you. So we are not here for like we support the community a lot.
Wow. Okay. But if I understand you, most of the money you take end up helping the people in the community as well.
Yes.
Wow. Interesting. Sometimes do some of the tourists become difficult, like give you a lot of problems or something like that?
People that doesn't understand us, we don't fight with them, we don't force them by force to do that. We have some of the tourists when they come, they only want to go up at the lighthouse. And sometimes we tell them the lighthouse is closed, so they go back. So we don't force them by forcefully to do a tour in Jamestown. Some of them can tell we've already been to Cape Coast. We only want to see the view of the lighthouse. That is all. We don't force them to do by force tour in Jamestown.
Upon all the years, 12 to 15 years that you've been a tourist site, tell me personally, what do you love about this work and which part of the work that makes you happy?
This makes us go viral.
Okay.
People see us. Even because of the school that we are doing, it makes people even bring
gifts,
donations to the school. And also what we are doing is, I'm from Jamestown. I want to support Jamestown. That is why I present myself as a tour guide in Jamestown.
Wow. Recently you were going viral on the internet and there's a story that you are a scammer, you scam people and all that. And before we go there, you know, because of the work I do, I'm a drone pilot as well as part of the things I do. I have some colleagues that also drone pilot, you know, when they come, they normally complain that, oh, when they come here to fly drones, they are being changed, a whole lot of things. They are being taking money and all those kind of things. I want to ask you, since I've gotten the opportunity to sit down with you, is that really true? Before we come to the viral video of yours.
Okay. This is a community work. At first, when the village has never been demolished, it's a community work. So when you want to do like a documentary or you want to make a video, we are here because people clean the community. So when you come, like want to make a video shoot, we tell you after that you need to support the community. So we doesn't change people with stones. He doesn't tell people to by force to grab money out. We have people even come here to do these things for free.
Okay, I see.
And we sometimes like this, we can sit here. You can see someone is putting camera on you whilst he has never asked permit from you. Or he has never said, oh brothers, this is what I want to do in the community. So we tell them, stop what you are doing. When you come, you need to ask permit.
If someone comes here and then the person don't ask for permission and you see the person taking videos or drones and things, how do you handle such people?
We just tell them, when you come, we are here. You need to ask permit because we have the palace. Maybe if the chief is there. And drone is very risky.
Okay.
Because we have the palace. Maybe either the chief is getting his bath,
okay,
or the queen mother is getting his bath. That is not good to fly drone. Okay. And the chief palace is there. You need to go there and ask permit. You cannot go to someone's house and just do whatever you want to. Just anyhow. At least this is public and anyone at all can come here. But people are here. When you come, you're supposed to ask permit. We don't say you shouldn't come here to come and film or anything, but when you come here, you need to ask permit. And at first, that thing has been removed. You can see it is written on the wall. Taking pictures at the lighthouse is prohibited. It has been removed. At first, it was there. And people will come say, they saw what it is written on the wall, but they will come here to do what is not right. But we are not chasing people with stone. We don't seize people's camera. It's only God that knows the truth. If we change people or we grab money out of people, that is not right.
Still pushing cause we go make up. Still pushing cause we will get there.
So we are not scammers in Jamestown. I was born in Jamestown. All my friends and family are here. So I'm not a bad person in Jamestown. My brother.
Viewers, thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. I don't know what to ask again, honestly, but thank you for watching to the end of the video. My name is Mia, aka Gamili. I'll come your way with another video. It's all about Ghana. It's all about Ghana to the world. Until then, I see you. Ola Bawo. Peace out.
We go make 'em. We go make 'em.